Okay, this fly is going to be a bait fish fly. I'm going to tie it with a few different materials. I'm starting off with a number 6 1X hook. It's a 1X long. I have a ruby-eyed bead on there. Now I'm going to tie on some copper wire. This wire is going to be a rib material to protect some of the materials we're putting on and to help hold down some. Now, I'm going to use regular cut olive green rabbit. I'm going to use this for the tail and also over the back. For the tail portion of it, I'm going to cut it off the hide itself. Just damp it down, makes it a little more manageable. This is going to be the tail. Keep in mind, after you tie it in, you have an option of tailing the tail for length rather than cutting it. Now I'm going to cut that off. I'll tie in some material now for the rib, or pardon me, the body. And for that, I'm using a dubbing brush that I've put together. It's an olive green. It's made with fine copper wire. Now, I'm going to take a piece of rabbit, select a piece of rabbit with the hair going back. It's going to be tied on in that manner. Now, when you tie it on, make sure and keep it centered on the shank. At this point, I'm going to cut myself a length that's manageable, like so. Now I'm going to run my thread right back up to my bead. I'll take my body material. Well, before I do that, I'm going to trim this excess off, like so. Take my body material, one wrap at the back, there we go. There. Now, I'm going to snug that right up tight. Holding it in the center of like so. Now, once you've secured that in, we're going to bring our copper wire rib up, and we're going to reverse wind for protection. So the first wrap is going to be under the tail. Got to make sure you get all the fibers above. Like so. There we go. Now comes the tricky part. Split that with your needle. Keep it snug. And we're going to spiral that up, segmentate it all the way up. so. Don't be too concerned about putting too much copper on there. The extra weight up front will be good for fishing it. Now, there's very few materials on the market that flow as well in the water as rabbit. Marabou has a nice action, but rabbit, there's more of it. What I do at this point is I'm going to tear some of that off, the hair, to shape it. I'm going to start at the back. I don't want it that long, so I'll grab it about there, like so. Gives a better finish than cutting it with scissors. Now, when that's wet, that's going to flow back like so. And it'll all blend in with the tail. Everything is done with rabbit. And that'll be a bait fish. Small minnow. I like the looks of that. Put a little glue on the right behind the bead. And there you go. I think you'll enjoy that one.